Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm here in Ontario at the PETRO Truckstop. One of my favorite spots to come park and eat and all around be safe and have fun. Anyway, what I'd like to do is I'm going to move my truck a little closer to where I'm going to go have breakfast. So I thought in the meantime I would go ahead and show you exactly how this parking arrangement is. It's they've been doing some improvements, but not really for the driver, more so for their business. But I think improvements should have been better made for their business, and the driver comfort maybe would have followed along in line, so everybody would have won. But anyway, again, we're here in PETRO in Ontario, California. To my immediate right, you can't see it now, but it's Interstate 10. The closest exit number here would be exit 57 Milliken Ave exit. And you actually have two major truck stops here. They're owned by the same conglomerate. This one is PETRO. The other one is the TA. They used to be in the past both called the TA. One was called the TA East, which would be this one, and one across the street used to be called the TA West. But now, since they changed both one of the names, they're two different names, they don't refer to them as East and West anymore. The exit and entrance right here, where you see coming up here, this is the newer system that they have, where it used to be physically manned by workers, and now it's not, and it's all kind of autonomous now. You got to grab your electric parking stub when you come in. The gate will not open unless you extract the ticket out of the machine. You got to push the button and then get the ticket. And the same goes for when you leave. Basically, you're gonna need to get that stub validated. So here's the pain in the butt thing. Now, I don't know if I'm correct, but this is what I heard, is if you're parking less than 2 hours, your parking is free, and basically you don't need to talk to nobody. Just within 2 hours, have that same stub that you had coming in that was given to you by the machine, and you're gonna have to show the barcode on the exiting machine, and it should scan and confirm that your parking is free, and you're good to go. Now, for everybody else, once you exceed the initial 2 hour parking, or just 2 hours being on the property, you're gonna expect to pay or show proof that you spent at least $30 for that will cover your first 24-hour parking visit here. So once you got your receipts, let's say you go inside, you go to the Burger King, you go to the Iron Skillet, or you make any purchases inside the store and you got those receipts, you have to go to the fuel desk island cashier, show her your parking stub and the receipts. She would stamp them and put them in the computer that you're good to go. So, and that's when you're about to leave. Don't do that first and then hang out another few hours or so, because you might be going into another 24-hour parking period, so you may still owe, and what'll happen is you're gonna get congestion at the exiting area. And don't be that driver that's making other people wait and you have to back up in that kind of scenario. Anyway, right in front, I think we got that covered, is Interstate 10. That is the traffic that is going eastbound. And on the other side is the westbound side. So just gonna take a little bit of a tour here. I hope you guys enjoy this. They waste all this area that I'm in right now. They do not allow you to park here because the way the scales, the cat scales are positioned. So you need this space to loop around. If these were more in a straight location changed, you could save those parking. So right off the bat there, they lose about 10 or 15 possible truck parking spots. That's kind of like really, really dumb. But that's how they operated it. I thought when they were gonna put those automated entrance and exit scales now, they should have been put in a better spot. I don't know why they are so far away from the street. Just doesn't make any sense. You're wasting that space. People can wait out on the street as they're entering or when they're exiting, so you're losing that. So they really, and they had a construction crew out here tearing up the asphalt, digging in the ground to run the power line for that. They really, really, really needed to think that out better, because this place is definitely due for a facelift on parking. Definitely. See what we got here. We got a couple guys touring around, playing mechanic over here. So here's a close-up on the exiting and entrance again. I'll give you a little bit view so you guys can see what's going on over here. Apologize for my windshield. It's time to clean the windows. They've added, I don't know if it's compressed gas or compressed propane fueling for these vehicles that using natural gas. But let's whip on in over here. That's what those are, Somebody's up in near me. Let's go ahead and go through these islands here. You know what? Let's make it interesting. Let's go for a Sunday drive on a Thursday morning in California. Let's see. Can I get in here? Can I sneak in here? I think I can. Showing off my driving skills here. I know all you guys are getting a little jelly and envious, saying, man, he sure knows how to maneuver. I wish I had them driving skills. Well, let me tell you, driver, you can learn them. I'm going to start offering some driving courses. That's right. For the unbelievable price of $99.99 per hour, minimum 4 hours up front with a 100% non-refundable guarantee. Hope that covers all the bases for you scammers always looking for the free shit. Okay? Those are the actual fuel tanks in the background there. I'm going to show them to your boat. Oh no. Get out the way. Get out the way. Move, truck. Get out the way. So you can see plenty of parking during the day. At nighttime, it becomes a little bit more congested here. And these parking spots up here, though they seem easy because they're close, as they get filled in, trust me when I tell you, man, they're not cut out right, and you could possibly have your vehicle hit or have an issue leaving. You won't have an issue parking, but you'll have an issue leaving, other lot here is where the vehicles are parked. They used to allow bobtail parking in there. They changed their policy and they're losing money because now you're gonna have bobtails in a full truck parking spot, which is stupid. You know, they're making changes that just like nonsense, you know. Anyway, this is the actual truck stop. It's not as big, but it feels a little bit big on the inside there. Again, this is the PETRO Truckstop. We got a little Chrome Shop over here, their version of the Chrome Shop Mafia. Like they get the delivery. I didn't know they delivered over there. Look at this. Looky here. Looky here. Looky here. Looky here. Let me get him. Man, go put your shirt on, man. Nobody want to see that white flag like that. Get some color in first and then come show it off. Just want to give you a little tour here of the truck stop here. Just in case you haven't been here or you're gonna be here for the first time, it gives you a little idea what to expect and anticipate. And you know, driver etiquette, always pull your truck up forward here. There's not a whole lot of room, but at least room for a driver, a professional driver, to go get his fuel without being restricted and slowed down and all that kind of good stuff. Trying to do my best. Trying to do my best. Let's see. In case you ever need air, they have an air chuck right here next to the wall of this building here. And what you got to do is, their procedure is you have to leave your license inside by the mechanic service right desk, and they'll give you the chuck to plug in so you can check your air pressure and put air in your in your tires. Like the Wild West around here, up in here. Give me one more loop-de-loop around here. Burning up all my diesel. Zoom on in, look at the pile of tires. They must be selling a lot of tires here. They must be selling a lot of tires. That's the new Volvo, looking really good over there, Mr. Super Ego. They're gonna rape you on the lease purchase, but you're gonna get a new truck. So when you're going into DOT stations, you have a big smile. And the DOT guys say, stupid, why you smiling? You're getting raped on that lease purchase. And then the smile quickly evaporates. I know I said I shouldn't be parking over here, but let's go ahead. Let me stop impeding traffic here. Just in case anybody was wondering, no lot lizards were injured during the taping of this video in the parking lot. Show off some of this chrome bumpers, chrome mirrors. Well, guys, this is my channel. My name is John. I'm John the Driver. I try to bring some new insight, ideas, thoughts, and conversations up of anything to do from trucking in life, family, repairs, jobs, anything that is worthwhile interest, okay? Fortunately, a couple months ago, I did get monetized, so I'm still setting that up. I don't know if I'm going to offer any types of souvenirs, merchandising, merch, and that kind of stuff. But I'm really interested in growing it even more to have a good platform for everybody to share and be relevant with the topics of conversation. Anyway, we're gonna go get ourselves some chow here. And like I was telling you earlier, that if you spend $30 in purchases, your parking will be free. So I'm gonna have the boss buy me breakfast in exchange for free parking. So it's an all win-win-win solution. Guys, please be safe. Enjoy yourselves. If you're falling in a little in a depression or something, change your routine a little bit. Go do something you haven't done. Go see a movie. Go to the mall. Go to a nice restaurant. Go take a shower and wash your ass too while you're at it. But outside of that, my thoughts and prayers are with you, and all drivers, please be safe out there. Let's not have any foolish accidents or injuries to you or anybody else out there. Thank you. God bless. Keep it between the lanes. And please have a DOT-free day.